What is up, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of the Faded Theory podcast brought to y'all by Higher Passion Entertainment. I'm Woody Woods, one of your hosts for the evening, and then you already know the others, but we got an update for y'all.
Yes, yes, yes. My new name. They call me Don Dutchy out here. And when you see me, I'm the
Don
Don.
Dutchy.
You know what I
He
mean?
on that DD. Just fucking with you. And then we all know we got Heavenly Haze, right?
Oh,
Got
you
that
remember.
Yeah, I remember this time. Last time it was just, I completely forgot. But so everyone had the matching letters. You got HH, got DD, and then Josh is fucking what's his name? Fucking
Bluntmaster J.
Bluntmaster J. Yeah, he doesn't have my name. Man, I'm Woody Wood. Well, I had three W. www dot. No, I'm just kidding.
Don light it up.
Oh yeah. Well, damn, this is our first pod for the new year, huh?
It is.
2023 for Faded 3. Hell yeah, man. Shit, what are we on? What? The
2023.
fourth? Fuck. I already feel like time is going fast already. Fuck,
Time
man.
is already
Shit,
going
that
so
shit fucking
fast.
wild, yo.
Oh God.
It's because time is a social construct.
Time does not exist.
Time is
Exactly.
not it. We are time.
You got it. Exactly.
Oh man,
Lillian.
but how y'all doing? How y'all doing? How's it been so far?
Been good, I think. I think it's
She's
been
like,
good.
I think. I'm not
You know,
sure,
it's
but
been
I think.
cool. Working on my business. So.
That's right, girl. That's right. I hope everyone prospers this year. Try to get something going for their own and, together with
Exactly.
this shit as well. But hell yeah, how about you, fucking Dutch?
Don Dutchy.
Don Dutchy.
See, I'm doing good. I got bright plans.
Hell yeah,
I
brother.
think for the first time in a long time, I came into the new year with a clear vision. So now it's just time to execute. So
Hell yeah, bro. You got this shit. For sure,
Yes,
dog. You
yes,
got
sir,
this shit
baby.
without a doubt, dog. Without a doubt. Yeah, same here. Same here. It's the fourth day in, but, trying to, like you guys, just trying to make everything happen, getting my plans together and just trying to fucking lay them out and just get shit done for sure.
Mm.
And there's another shit that I'm trying to make pop and hit the next level, like we said, trying to make this shit happen even more, even more, even more. But hell yeah, we already got that little pre-roll going, faded. Why stay faded every day without a doubt? I fucking love that shit. All right, so
you
have to.
about that.
Oh man, that's fucking funny. But nah, today, see, I like us because we're all over here. We know we're all full of joy. We fucking support each other and all that shit. But then there's people in this world that are just full of greed.
Mm.
So that's gonna be today's
Can you
faded
imagine?
topic:
And
greed.
pass it to
And how
Yeah.
it affects people. How people fucking just think about themselves too much or just ignorant and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So to top it off, fucking, what do you think about people who are greedy, either with weed, money, or personal time, life in general?
What do I think about them?
Yeah, what do you think, Heaven?
They're great. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know, cause I don't know. I mean, I don't really pay attention to
Yeah, I
when
don't fuck with
people
those
are
kind
being
of
like,
people,
yeah,
man.
but I don't think I have that in my life. I don't know. I do my best to not be. So
Not get caught up in that much fucking bullshit, huh? I hear you on that. What
Yeah.
about you, Will?
Same. I mean, I grew up in a big family, so
Mm.
sharing was kind of like just something that just came natural to me.
Mhm.
So I just think it's weird when people are greedy and stuff.
Mhm.
It's one thing to when you don't have a lot, but when you do have a lot and you have enough.
I don't know. Me, like I grew up broke, and I also have a big family, and we kind of just shared anyway, because it was like I got you. It was like if I got it, you got it. It doesn't matter. If I have $2, then we have $2.
I see
We'll
you
both
on
go
that.
get a Big Mac right
Yeah,
now, or
yeah,
not
I
a Big
feel
Mac,
you
but a
on that.
McDouble or a McChicken.
Yeah, I agree with you on like growing up. I was the same way. I had my older sister, younger brother, and then all my aunts and uncles. Like growing up, we all lived in the same house. Mexican household kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? So fucking we were until we finally got too much space, so we had to move out. But in that time living there, just all of me and all my cousins would share. Like I would get a new toy or new something, and it was like, all right, I gotta be the first one to play. But then after that, like, all right, you know what? Like, shit, I want to play with your shit sometimes, Or like, so it was just about sharing the love for sure, without a doubt. But then also, I remember in elementary school seeing people that are just like, these either single kids or they do have siblings, but they're really just greedy with their shit. Like, no, it's my toy.
It's a big age difference. And shit,
Yeah,
so, like,
exactly. So it's like fuck. Like I noticed that, and I'm like, nah, forget these. I had people steal my Pokemon cards just because they thought it was there. They're like, I heard one time I lost one of my valuable Pokemon cards just because he took it from my pile. He said it was his, and we were fighting over that shit in line, and the teacher ended up taking it away and didn't give it back to anyways. So like, you know what? None of you are gonna have. I was like, man, fuck this fool because he was being greedy with shit that wasn't even his. You know what I'm saying? So that's one of the big things that I remember. And then in middle school, I was never greedy either because like I would get like allowances and shit like that, and then I would have my soccer buddies, and like we were all kind of like we were poor to a certain extent, you know what I'm saying? And then yeah, we got our, like you said, we had a couple bucks to spare that they gave us, like we would fucking use it. And then with them, like they didn't really have it, but like you said, like if I had the money, like fuck it, I'll treat you guys to this. So I'll get them snacks during lunch, and I never asked for anything in return. And even afterwards, because I was living in Baldwin Park but still going to school in elementary school in La Puente, and I was stay for soccer practice and shit. And even then, we would just hop on the bike, go to like Troy's or shit like that, and I always spotted them, no matter fucking what, nothing in return and shit, and that's just the way I feel. And then other people are just like, they do that, but then they expect something in return. Like they'll bring it up, they're like, hey, well, remember when I did this for you?
Yeah.
I was like, oh motherfucker, well, shit, you didn't bring that shit up back then. Like if you would have said something, then I would be like, okay, I'll agree with it,
Right.
But when they expect it, oh my motherfucker, you fucking
hold on. Now this is the only problem I got with that.
What?
The fact that someone has to bring that up. You know what I'm saying? So listen what you're saying. You're saying, so say you buying something for somebody, or like say I'm buying something for somebody, right? And then I'm not expecting them to be in return, but it shouldn't even be a fucking question like it wasn't a question with me. You know?
Yeah. No, exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's not like I shouldn't have to even bring that up. I was like, oh well, motherfucker, what about when I did? You know? What I'm
yeah, it shouldn't have to be that way. Exactly.
Because if I'm over here, if I can, without a doubt, give you whatever, then I felt like it should be vice versa. You know what I mean? It's not a one-way street. It's, you know what I'm saying? So that's the only way. That's the only thing I feel about that situation. Like when people are like, oh, motherfuckers shouldn't bring up when they do it because then it seems like they're doing it not being genuine.
Yeah.
It's like motherfucker, I was genuine, but this is where this is what got me. Like, look, I was genuine, and look where it got me. You saying fuck me now? Now look how I look.
Like what the fuck?
I'm down. You know what I'm saying? Like you know what I'm saying? Like I feel stupid. Like you know what I'm saying? I thought I was helping a friend, but when it's my turn to need fucking help, where the fuck was my friend?
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
I'm glad you even brought that up because just the other day when I was at work, I was bringing up some customers, like two girls and shit, right? Yeah. And one was gonna pay with card and one had cash, and like they were kind of going at it to see who was gonna fucking pay and shit, and then one's like, don't worry about it, like I got it, without saying anything. She's like, yeah, I got it, and then her homegirl just kind of looked at her like, okay, for sure. And then I just put it out there, because the way I would want it, I was like, you know what? Just get her next time. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the way it should be. You know what I'm saying? Look out for each other. Like, it might not happen right away, but, next time you guys are hanging out together, like, fuck you, like, treat on me this time and shit, But and it doesn't always have to be all out either, Like, oh, you took me out for lunch. It's okay, like, expect something like that in return, Like, don't expect, like, something bigger or, something like that. But, yeah, always, like, that's how I am. Like, oh, this fool spotted me on something this time. I got you on the next one. You know what I'm saying? So that's how it always is. But some people really don't see it that way. It's just about me, greedy. Yeah, and man, I hate that shit.
What is that supposed to mean?
Oh shit! That's fucking funny, dude.
Fucking Rick and Morty, because they some memes.
Oh shit! That's fucking funny.
Yeah, well, what's free?
But yeah, I don't know. When y'all,
my baby mama.
Alright, so see, that's funny. What's another cool reason that you brought that up? Because I was about to ask, like, do you look at people differently when, like, they're being greedy and shit like that?
Yeah, like if it, like how kind of like how Will was saying, like if I think we have a relationship where like I got you because I know next time you'll have me, and we're somewhere and you're like, oh. Why would I be doing it? I'd be like, oh, okay, that's cool. I mean, I'm not tripping. That's cool. Now I know.
Yeah, exactly. Like, now I know. And exactly, it's not even about expectations. But once you see someone's going to be greedy, it's going to be like, all right, motherfucker, I know how you are and shit. So it's going to be like, not saying I got to watch out for you, but it's like, all right, I know I may or may not treat them, you know, here and there, but I just know
Yeah.
like, oh, I'm not
Like I
getting
can't
nothing
count on
back.
them.
Like I'm not gonna count on you
Like,
for anything.
alright.
You know what I'm
That's
saying? So
cool.
I'm like, shit, like fuck all that. Like I said, it's cool. We all may know people that are like that too and shit, but like I said, the other people I'm just like, I know, can't rely on you. Whatever. It is what it is and shit. You know, that's the way I would say it is what it is. But fuck, there are a lot of fucking people that are like that and shit. Like, what about all these 1% motherfuckers? They can road hunger and
No,
shit. Like,
fuck
those are
you.
the biggest greedy motherfuckers.
I say it all
in
the
world.
time. Eat the rich. I'm not joking.
And I
think we need
understand,
to
you know,
eat the
they made their
rich.
money,
the
it's
rich.
their
Mhm.
money. But
Eat
like,
them.
man,
Yeah.
even if they were to end road hunger, they would still have
Ruben
billions
has
and
a
millions
lighter.
of motherfucking
Rob the rich.
Let me see.
dollars,
Let me see it.
dollars and shit. You know, I was saying dollars, that's fucking dollars. But yeah, man, fucking the rich, they could stop a lot of shit, but they don't not give a fuck. That should have burned it just right. Oh, Will. Yeah, but fuck, I don't know. That's how I feel. People, I do see them a little differently because I feel they could probably do, and even like I said, they don't even have to be rich. It's like you could do something that could help either one single person or even to charity or shit like
I got
that.
a question there.
Fuck it.
You rich?
I'm not rich.
What do you do?
Oh,
you rich?
well, I would definitely
You're
give
rich.
to charity or start a foundation or some shit
Oh.
like that.
All against charity. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
What?
Why? Cause you don't trust them,
I
or
don't trust them.
well, what if you started your own then?
Yeah.
I mean, if I start my own, then okay. But
That's what I'm saying. So,
I wouldn't even give it to a charity. I don't trust charity.
well, and if you do, you don't want to give
Like,
that
I
much
would, like,
either, you
if I
know.
was in the league and then like I knew like NFL players that had charities, stuff like the DeMar Hamlin and shit like that, then I would donate to those people's charities because then like I know like
It's
people
real,
and
it's
stuff like
legit
that.
and
Yeah.
shit, and you know where
But
the
I
money is
wouldn't-
going too.
Yeah, exactly. I wouldn't just be like, oh, we look at a charity. Oh, this is a charity. I'm not doing that.
But yeah, like I said, if I had money, I would definitely either donate or start my own. You know, and there was times where I wanted to start my own, but you know, you do gotta have the money and all that kind of shit.
If
Have
I
people
was rich,
donate, you know.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm donating
This
to,
is
like,
what I'm
Texas.
doing.
Yeah, and that's what a lot of people do too.
Yeah.
If I was rich, I told Will this idea, and that's how he decided that I would be his vice president. If he ever became president, because. But basically, anyway, so I'm buying up all these properties all over the fucking state, and I'm turning them into rehabilitation centers for the homeless people and people out of prison, and
Yeah,
down on their luck, because there's no reason that we should have all these empty buildings and have a homeless population of people living out
I know,
literally
that's fucking
under
ridiculous,
bridges,
especially
and
out here in
shit.
LA too.
Send their ass to the middle of the country. Ain't shit out there.
They'll still make you fucking pay for
Send
fucking
their
that
ass,
land.
build a bunch of shit in the middle of the country and send their ass.
Just send
to
their ass
the
over
middle of the country.
there. Have their own little community. Hey, if they were given that chance, I'm pretty sure they fucking would, dog. I'm pretty sure they fucking would.
They got the chance. We giving out billions of dollars to Ukraine.
Yes, exactly. We could be helping
That's
these
what gets
people
me mad, see?
rehabilitate their lives.
Like, damn, I know. Like, why is Biden helping the other
greed for
countries
us?
when we need to fix ours first?
How's
Is
that
considered
greed?
for us?
How's that greed?
For what?
To say that we have people here that we could be helping?
Instead of helping Ukraine?
Listen,
Well, we need
I'm
to
not
work.
saying
Hey,
don't help our allies, but I'm saying that there's no reason
well, now this is the
we
way.
should have all these empty buildings with and have the homeless population that we do.
Check it out.
We need
Will.
more jobs because people, which we need. People could build the motherfucking buildings up. They can fucking put the plumbing and all that shit in there, electricity.
They don't even have. We have
Well, check this
abandoned
out.
buildings
Well, you gotta fix all
already.
that shit.
Yeah,
Check this
fix
out,
them
though.
up.
This is the way I see it. It's like fucking in life with yourself. You can't help anyone else until you help yourself or fix yourself first. So like we gotta fix our fucking country first before we
Mhm,
help fucking
exactly.
others first. But that's just the way I see it, you know.
Well, we Americans,
And
you know
shit.
how they act. They gotta act like they got their shit together. Over
Nah,
here.
we fucking don't. It's all the fucking
You know, American
masquerade and
people,
shit.
they try to-
Bougie does.
Everybody.
other countries they try to act like they shit don't stay. You know what
Yeah,
I'm
but shit,
saying?
that's the way greed is, man. It has a lot of. See, this is a great topic because it just has a lot of people fucking, you know, contradicting or fighting against what
Yeah.
they feel is right, what they feel is right, and it's like, I don't know. Greed is a motherfucker. Greed is a motherfucker.
That makes sense. Yeah,
And as for us personally, like, are you guys? I'm pretty sure we already know the answer to this, but I'm gonna go ahead and ask because I want to hear how you guys feel. Like, you guys feel like you're more giving and considerate, or only to like a certain extent. You know, you don't always want to go overboard either. You know what I'm saying? But
No, I don't really think I have.
or I don't
like
really think
a-
about it that much either.
Yeah, I
I just
just.
Think about it.
I just act and like not act. I just do what I feel fucking is right, or the way I come out. Like
exactly.
whenever I'm kicking it with you guys, it's all natural the way I am. Unless I'm tired or something, like I'll admit it too, like I'm off or something's wrong or something. But then that, like I'm always gonna bring my energy and shit. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? The way I am. This is me naturally, always faded, having a good time, and putting out good vibes out there as well and shit like that.
Greedy with your time, your energy, your money.
Well, shit, yeah. I mean, everyone could be greedy to a certain extent, where it's like, okay, well, shit, I paid for this, like I want it to be taken care of, or like, shit, I ain't gonna let you smoke all my weed.
Yeah,
either,
like, I
you know
pay
what
for
I'm
this
saying?
weed,
Like,
like,
yeah,
shit.
like shit. You
I
know what
wanna
I'm
give
saying?
some.
Shit.
Shit,
Yeah,
I bought
so
this
it's-
juice, motherfucker. I want to drink most of this, motherfucker. Like, yeah, you can have some, but shit don't have more than me. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think like that. I literally
Right.
like, especially like when it comes to weed and stuff like that, I literally don't give a fuck. Like I was about to say something that was gonna get me caught up right now.
Shit, hold up, wait a minute.
But no, I'm always like, I don't give a fuck. Here, roll this shit up. Always. And
if I'm going into that situation,
mhm.
then yes.
Yeah.
But if it's some random, like say I'm chilling at the house.
Oh,
and I got
someone
an
I
A,
don't
and
know.
somebody know, and somebody just pull up. You know, homies just pull up and shit.
Mm.
Like say I'm at the house, say Kyle pull up,
Mhm.
and like I had just got he just ran away. Hey, I'm, what I'm saying, in the city, I'm coming, whatever.
Mhm.
Bet, yeah, we go smoke. You know what I'm saying? We gonna kick it to the
Yeah.
ground. But you know what I'm saying? I'm probably gonna put my half of my little A to the side. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause in my mind, I already had that age, had already had ideas of me in that age to be alone. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, I don't think you're the only one, because I ain't gonna lie, there's times where, like I said, I already know, like, say I'm gonna bring bud, or anywhere I go, I'm gonna take bud, I gotta know what I have, and like, okay, I'm gonna smoke this,
Yeah.
and this I gotta save for later, or something.
Mm.
Or if I know what I have, I'll just leave some at home already,
exactly.
and I'll be like, alright, this is what I'm gonna take to go ahead and smoke and shit, and then that's when I'm like, okay, this is all to fucking smoke with
Yeah.
whoever, you know what I'm saying?
Throw it in there.
But then again, like I said, like with the homies and all, it's cool without a doubt. But I mean, I ain't gonna lie, there's gonna be times I'm gonna be like, hey man, like, fuck that. Like, I fucking, I bought this whole shit. I fucked that bullshit.
Yeah. But that's very rare.
And it's funny how fucking, we're talking about this too, because I was actually listening to a Cursey song with Wiz the other day. And he's like, man, motherfucker, I bought my own zip. Like, I forgot, damn, I'm gonna have to look at the lyrics, but I brought my own shit basically, like, I didn't bring none for y'all, so y'all better roll up your own fucking shit. And sometimes it's true, you know what I'm saying? Because there's people that do just want free low sometimes. You're not expected, but they're like, you know what? Fuck
His
If
situation
it's my
though.
friends, I don't feel like it's reloading. I'll be like, whatever,
like,
here you
his
go.
situation is different.
If it's random people at a party, yeah, I'm gonna be like, oh, I'm sorry, no.
Yeah, let's not forget, we
I
all
get
grew
it.
up on like, hey, I got 5 on it. You know what I'm saying? So someone was always putting in on some shit. Or
It's
even
all-
if we do got
Nigga,
good, like,
dude,
fuck it,
here's
here's
three.
$2, $5. Fuck it,
we
dog.
go get this.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Let's go ask our credit for a couple dollars. You don't know.
Yeah,
Like
that's what I'm saying. Like, it's all
Exactly.
it's all a matter
Go
of
do
perspective.
an Uber Eats trip. You
Know
got
what
it.
I'm
You got
saying?
it.
We was out there back in the day. What? We was in the
Ah,
couch.
like shit. I mean,
Back in the day, fucking dispensary, nigga, we was in the plug, and he take change. You know what I'm saying? Better be exact, though. It better be exact.
oh,
you know what I'm saying?
fuck no fucking change. I never used change to fucking pick
Oh,
up.
God, I used to call
Or
it
if I
fucking
did,
right.
I would go to one of those coin machines and shit. You know,
Really?
They
would
take money.
They would
Yeah.
tax you a little bit.
Yeah, fuck
But
up.
hey, my plugs wouldn't take change. They're like, fuck coins.
My plug was the homie, so
Well, mine were too, but they're like, nah, fuck change.
Oh yeah.
Unless it was like just $1 or $2, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But like when it starts like adding up to like 5 and 10, I was like, oh hell no. Even I would hate it. Like, oh fuck that. The money is money. But like, man, I have nowhere to fucking
He
put
took
this
that
motherfucker.
shit.
Yeah.
You know what he was doing all that change? He had a change jar.
Put
He
that
like,
shit
oh,
in
yeah,
the
like,
jar. Yeah, hell yeah. I
put
still do that
shit
to
all
this
in the
day.
jar.
And then you just take it to the bank,
Yeah.
and the bank will exchange it for
For
dollars.
cash.
The bank will fucking roll that shit up for you too, dog.
Mhm.
Well, they have a machine. They just fucking throw it all in there, right? And
Mhm.
it disperses it into
Yeah.
to where the slot
And they don't
goes.
take money from you.
Very true.
They'll
Very
do it for
true.
free.
But you'll be surprised how a lot of people don't want to open a bank account though.
Yeah.
You don't have to have a bank
They
account.
rely
If you
on
have
the-
a bunch of coins, you could
They'll
go
change
into
it
the
for you.
bank
Yeah,
and
you're
be
right.
like,
You're right.
here.
You could even go in there if you have
$10
bills that
Now
need coins. They'll change it for you.
it's a coin shortage, so they definitely take all the coins.
Hell yeah.
And
dog.
if you need coins, you can go to the bank and get coins too.
A lot of people are starting to collect those silver coins now too. They
Guys,
don't
have you
make
seen
them
the
out of
new
silver.
quarters? Or their 2022 quarters?
Yeah, it's the
They
one
look
with
fake as fuck.
I actually seen one recently at the
Yeah.
fucking store.
I got
It
one
does
in my
look
car.
different. But
I
I
was
ain't gonna
like,
lie, they like the look. It's like with the
the
girl
fuck
or
is
some
this?
shit, right?
No,
No, which one are you talking
it's
about?
George Washington.
Nah, well, then there's a different one. Then there's another one.
I
You
don't
talking about a
know.
quarter or what coin are
A
you talking?
quarter.
Yeah, I saw a quarter, but it's a different looking one.
Yeah,
With like
it's
some
George
girl.
Washington, but he looks fake.
Well, cause you know how they make one.
Yeah.
But it's because they make one for each state. You know what I'm saying? So I probably saw them from
Uh,
a different
it
state.
was not.
I
I
what
don't
you're
know.
saying. I think I
Coins,
know what you're saying.
They're
they're
made in
collectible
different
items too,
places.
but they're
Oh,
made in
yeah.
different. They're made in different fucking states.
But I
Hmm.
didn't
If you
think
ever look
I
at
didn't
it,
know they
dog,
made it for different
It'll
states.
tell
especially the
you.
newer ones, they have like a different
They
symbol
have the
on them and
letter.
shit.
They have the letter of what state they were made in.
But yeah, no, I feel like more. I'm definitely giving or considering. How do you? The same way.
Yeah. I mean, I got kids.
I tried to.
You know what I'm
He's
saying?
like, I gotta be giving. I gotta be
Yeah.
considerate. I gotta think
Because I
about
preach
that.
that shit to them, so I can't be no hypocrite. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta lead by example and shit. And they some for sure takers. They take everything.
Children.
Here you go.
Oh man, y'all blessed with
Sure.
something then. I'm not there yet. I'm not there yet. So that's where I guess not greedy in life, but greedy when it comes to myself like that. Like, oh shit, like I don't gotta worry about these. I don't have kids to worry about, you know. So that's when I think, well, shit, I could spend money however I want. That's where I think I'm greedy, but only because I can.
Yeah.
You know, like I could spend my money however the fuck I want. I had no girlfriend. I'm not married. I had no kids. You know, just gotta worry about rent, dues. That's it. But so when I'm enjoying myself, like I'm not greedy, but the way I spend money on myself, I am. You know, because I'm like, I ain't gotta worry about you. I ain't gotta worry about you. Like shit, fuck y'all. You know.
That's true.
But that's just me and my perspective. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, but it's still not greedy. Because y'all, like I said, y'all know me. I'm fucking cool. I'm chill.
Till it's fuck. You
Hell
already
yeah,
know.
dog.
So,
Hell
I
yeah.
feel you. Shit. Yeah, I mean, yeah. I don't know. I think greed comes. I want to say it comes from when like people are like more like single kids and shit like that, and
Yeah, I saw that more in like single kids and shit. No, yeah, single.
but I think it could come from
child
people
family
that have
members.
like a lot of family members too. So when they grew up, when they were just always giving, and to the point where they was like, "Fuck that, I don't want to give." Shit
Yeah,
no
I'm
more."
done with that shit.
You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
fuck that. Like if you didn't get it, fuck you didn't get it and
You know what I
shit.
mean?
Like fuck. I remember shit like that. 'Cause
Huh?
I think I even had a cousin like that. But I understood sometimes, you know, because they would buy expensive shit and they was like, I can't just let anyone borrow it. You know what I'm saying? Especially like when iPods started coming out and things like that. You know, shit, I ain't gonna lie. Some of those motherfuckers sometimes were like, I don't know, like I better get this shit back, you know. And if I get it back, I better not have no fucking dent or scratch or anything on that shit.
True.
And it's happened a couple times, like even if it wasn't iPod, like just lending something out or letting them borrow it. Like there's times where,
Okay,
like,
I wouldn't even say greedy, but I guess in
picky.
this sense, I am kind of greedy when it comes to things like my personal stuff. Like I grew up, like I said, I had a big family, so and we were not rich. Okay, so growing up, we didn't have a lot of things. So as
Shit, huh?
I got older, I wanted specific things, and so I would work hard to get those things. And when people would use my stuff without just asking first,
Oh, I
'cause, like
fucking
I don't
still
give a
hate. I
fuck if
still
you
hate that
use
to this
it,
day.
but like ask me, you know. So my sister would like kill a bottle of shampoo, like of a shampoo I just bought, because she got a lot of hair.
I measured that shit.
Yeah.
I put a line on that shit.
No, but I'll look and I'll be like,
because you know how you can
that's
put it
a
in
lot.
the light. You can put that shit in the light, and you know how much it has.
Exactly.
Like,
And for our shampoo, because we have curly hair, it's like
it's expensive.
sometimes like
too.
$30 for a bottle, and it's like a little tiny bottle. Okay.
Oh, that's fucking crazy. I'm glad
So
I never had.
I'm
deal with
like,
that shit.
girl, ask me, please. Just so
Now, if I get what you're
just
saying,
so I
'cause-
know. Like, I don't care if you use it. Go for it. Just, I can mentally prepare myself to have to buy more.
even to this day though, even if they're not like gonna use my shit like that, I still know where I always have my shit set and the way I have it set. So even like to this day, like I said, I leave something this and that, and then I'll get home or whatever or wherever I'm at. Hey, what the fuck? Where's this shit at? Like, you know, like, oh no, I didn't touch it. Oh no, I don't know what you're talking about. It should be... Nah, motherfuckers, like, I know how I left my shit. Like, I don't be taking pictures, but I was like, I know I record that shit. I was like, I know how I left this shit, you know? And I ain't gonna lie, there's times where I'm like, I'll leave something a certain way. So, like, if it gets tipped over, I'm like, oh yeah, I know you guys shouldn't touch it, man. And if they try to put it back, I already know how I angled it, you know? Little shit like that. But I get you, it's not about greed, it's just about caring, you know, like I spent
Respect.
money on this shit,
Mhm.
and like I don't mind you using it, but like don't deny it. Like fuck it,
Mhm.
I'm not gonna get mad. Like fuck it, like I'll probably get bothered, but like hey, like fuck it, at least I know, you know.
Yeah.
Like don't be over here trying to play games. Like oh shit, like no, I didn't touch that shit.
Yeah.
Someone's fucking lying here and shit, you know.
Now I gotta watch my shit.
Mhm.
But it's like you said, it's not about being greedy, but just picky about it.
Yeah.
You know, like shit, I spent this money, I don't mind, but man, at least take care of it or you know shit like that. 'Cause like I said, I've lent shit out before and I'll get it back or it gets lost and oh man, did it really get lost or you just trying to jack me and shit?
Right.
But man, at least man, that's the way I see it. At least.
But shit, when it came to lending shit to my friends, like personal shit, I couldn't do that. My
Mhm.
parents, hell no, they wasn't standing for that. But you know that right now. We was sharing, but not like that, nigga. What? Let me go home and tell her, my dad or somebody, I let my friend use my iPod or something. Ooh, what, nigga? You don't let nobody borrow shit.
Oh, fuck all the bullshit. Hell no, you ain't gonna
Say
fuck
less,
around with me
nigga.
like that.
Hell nah.
Alright, so
Can't
check
do
it.
that.
Could y'all realize when people are just looking out for themselves? Like, do you catch that right away, or like it takes you a while, you know, to fucking catch on how a certain someone is?
I like to think that I am a pretty good reader of people, usually. So, as long as I'm sober.
As long as I'm sober, so you gotta be clear, not even faded.
Yeah, no, because I'll get paranoid, and then I'm thinking everyone's out to
She's
get
like,
me.
I don't like you.
No.
What's going on in your head? What about you, Will?
Say it again.
Like, do you feel like, do you catch on like really quick if someone's just looking out for themselves, or does it take you a while to catch on after you're hanging out with a certain person after a while?
I'm always skeptical, especially because I have my friends that I have for like a long time. So like, I mean, mind you, I'm not like no fucking like, oh, who are you? No, you can't hang out with this type of person.
You
Trust
can't
me.
hang out with kookies.
Yeah, I got friends like that. Most of my friends are like that.
Mhm.
The on guards, they don't like putting new people in the group. They get real.
I get that.
So like, it's like, I mean, I'm always one that's like, oh, like man, let the nigga hang out or something. Like, oh, like man,
Mhm.
something like that. But I'm always skeptical about
That's
it.
why you guys never let me hang out with you.
No, we don't trust Heavenly Eggs.
Wow.
Like she could smoke
No.
us. You can smoke us
Now
out,
I
but I'm still
know.
questioning her.
They just like
Did she lace
they
this?
just-
No, I'm scared.
They real picky. Like they just like they don't like to share. Niggas is ditchy. Like these.
Well, at least that's cool, cause
That was greedy.
They're greedy. Like
but I guess I kind of understand
No,
it because they just have their circle tight and they're like, fuck, I know my people. I don't wanna take the time to at least trust someone new, I guess, and
Yeah.
shit. But sometimes it's cool because that's the way you open fucking.
I mean, shit.
New
We done
doors
added
and
people
shit.
to the circle. Like you know what I mean. Like people like this is how they'll do it. When you bring somebody new around, they gonna like low key cold shoulder those niggas. The first 3 times they meet them and shit.
They're gonna skip them a couple times and
Yeah.
the circle and shit. And
They
then,
gonna
oh my
see how
bad, here you go,
react. They gonna
dog.
see how you react. Like
That's fucking funny,
know what I'm
dog.
saying? They
Cause
gonna
I've
be
seen
like-
shit like that happen before.
you gonna stop going around because you think niggas don't like you? Are you gonna say something about it? Are you gonna kick it around like fuck them niggas? Like I came to kick it with these niggas, like anyway type shit. So if you like fuck these niggas, I came to kick it. They gonna be like, all right, this nigga cool, whatever. Like he came to kick it, like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He ain't on no weird
Like
shit.
he ain't asking for nothing. and
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
That's fucking funny. Well, you know what's great, man? Just
So
talk
that's
about
why
higher
you guys
passion.
don't hang out with me, huh?
We just
No.
talk about. Well, check it out. Just talk about higher passion. A lot of us didn't even know each other until we started fucking doing this and shit.
Mhm.
You know?
Yeah, that's true.
So like that's fucking crazy, and we just all connected, or we let ourselves open up and shit. But like you said, we was like, oh, we gotta be skeptical and shit. But now it's like I feel like we're family now and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Hell
So
yeah.
that's the beauty of sometimes getting out of your comfort zone, or
Yeah.
opening up a door, because like you just never know what might turn out. Or even if you do open the door and it doesn't work out, well, fucking shut that motherfucker again. And don't hang out with that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So
You gotta be able to connect, man.
You got
Especially in the shit that we like to do. We want to expand this like that. You gotta be able to talk
Hell
to people.
yeah.
Like that.
Mhm.
And man, I think that's the way as humans we gotta connect though. You know, sometimes we want to be alone and that's cool, but as humans, it's a natural, you know, thing that we had to connect with other people somewhere, or vibe with other people. Because if we're not, then
Gonna be a
what the
weird ass
fuck? Why are there
person.
so many fucking humans in this world? If that wasn't meant to be.
Facts.
But yeah, it's fuck. That's fucking faded ass topic and shit.
Facts.
Fucking
Facts.
agree the motherfucker, dog. I'm always gonna keep saying that shit. Yeah, as for me, fucking, I could. Like Kevin said, I want to say I'm a good reader on people too, cause I'm welcoming. Like I don't mind if someone new to the group comes, like fuck it. Like you say, I'm gonna allow it, but like we'll say I'm gonna see how this motherfucker act, see how his attitude is, and this and that, or even if they're too quiet, that's when I'm gonna even still question. I'm gonna be like, motherfucker, at least say something. Like, what are you plotting something or what? You know? But it's like,
Scared, nigga? Are you
so,
scared, nigga?
but yeah,
You
nah,
ain't
I'm
got
welcoming.
numbers.
Like I said, I'm outgoing and shit. And sometimes I'm even when I'm into a new group, you know, sometimes I'll be quiet, but I still, you know, say something just to make myself relevant.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Cause if you're just there to hang out and you're too shy, it's like, nah, dude, you gotta, you know, break your barriers and shit. Break your barriers, and you'll meet people like that. You like I said, new doors go open. But shit, you always gotta be skeptical, cause you can't. I trust y'all, but it's like you can't trust anybody.
Yeah,
No
yeah,
one.
yeah.
You
You
know
can't
what
trust
I'm
everybody.
saying? Yeah,
Yeah,
you
you
can't
can't
trust
everybody.
everybody and shit. Cause if you're one of those people that just let your guard down every freaking single time, man, you're bound to get hurt, or you're bound, you know, get something's gonna happen, and then people complain because like, man, I'm like, what the fuck, this and that. And it's like, well, shit, you could have avoided that shit. You know what I'm saying? Or you should have saw the signals or things like that. You know?
Yeah.
Like post.
But damn, what about like when you do when you know someone and then it turns out that they're like another fucking person behind? Have y'all ever met anyone like that?
I met a couple people like that. So like when I was
Fucking James.
me and
Name
That
dropping.
motherfucker tripped me out.
me and a couple of my friends used to live together, right? And we used to have homies come over all the time, and they would try to stay stuff like that. And you could tell what they were looking for, just somewhere to spend the night. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Like do that, you know
You know
what I'm
what I
saying?
mean? Like, yeah, like,
It's funny, you're just
like,
hanging
you
out
know,
all
yeah,
late and
yeah.
shit. Like, hey, dog, I gotta go. Oh, well, fucking,
Like,
can I crash then? They wait till like the last minute
Yeah,
and
nigga,
shit. Like,
you wanna
oh,
spend the night?
yeah, like damn.
They're waiting for you to ask.
Yeah, exactly. Like they're like the last one there too and shit. Just like
Exactly.
Everyone's
I
like,
got nowhere to go, so I we just keep chilling here and shit. And which, like I said, I don't mind it.
You with your time, Will?
Yes.
Yes.
Well, I mean, it's not about greed. It's just sometimes you just gotta have your own personal time and shit. You know what I'm saying? So I think everyone kind of is, you know. And if you're giving yourself up to everyone, it's like when people go to the gym. I think that's personal time. You know what I'm saying, or shit like that. So everyone has their own personal time. But damn, you really do have free time. You don't want to hang out with someone. You can't question it either because you just don't know what the fuck they're going through. You know what I'm saying?
You know?
But fuck, I feel like we all kind of agree with our time. But I mean, that's
I
natural.
mean, you have to be.
And I don't even think
Exactly.
you just gotta prioritize. I think that's the word I would want to say when it comes to time.
Like, I had this one guy tell me, like he told me I was mean because I didn't have time to go on a date with him, and I was like, okay, well, I have a kid, you know, I have a kid, I'm working on my business, I have all these things going on. It's not a priority for me right now to date people, right? And he's like, yeah, that's fucked up. And I'm like,
fuck no. See, those are the people you want to avoid.
He's like, I'm a nice guy. I'm like, okay, like, great for you, nice guy.
The people
but
that aren't understandable
like
like that are the people you don't want to end up dating or hanging out with, because it's like they gotta understand that, you know, you're busy, and if they're not as busy, then it's, you don't want to judge them because, you know, maybe they don't have a lot going on, but like fuck it, like don't expect everyone to be like you and shit. You know?
Exactly.
And like I said, the other people you want to stay away from because they're never gonna understand that shit. I understand long-term relationships. You know, both of you are understanding. One might be more, you know, how would I say, more like has the what's the fucking word I'm looking for? Like has more shit going for them, you know, business wise or whatever and shit, right? If they're dating like that and then for a long time, after a while, it's understandable when they break up. You know, like, okay, I can't deal with this anymore.
Right.
And that's okay. But, you know, they were actually they were understanding about it and shit. So those are the relationships I respect. But eventually, yeah, it could die out. But see, I fuck that. Like, I think the best relationship work out when they respect what each of them are doing and shit.
Exactly.
And you don't want to be
also,
too
I don't
either.
fucking know you that well, sir. So not someone I'm making a priority in my life. Like, calm down.
You should have just said, "All right, well, hit me up when you're free or something." Or if you really want to, you should keep trying until you did get available.
And there you go.
But he
Exactly.
fucking gave up.
Persistent.
Yeah, persistency is key, dog. If you really want to, you know what I'm saying?
That is true.
All right, y'all. That was a hell of a faded topic. I love it. Good shit, fucking Don Dutch,
Yes, sir.
Emily Hayes.
That's you.
So that was another episode of the Faded Theory. Let us know what y'all thought. Like, subscribe, comment, and stay tuned for the next one, y'all. Stay faded. We out.